I'm trying to explain it. This is way my dad's world and not mine. But how can tarot basically help us gamble? And we have in the center here, we have the Ace of Wands. This is pretty, this is more of an action card. So going into these realms of the unknown, tarot and betting and gambling are all unknown practices. So we have here, we have the Ace of Wands. This is going to be a starting point. This is the point of interest. This is the point of, you know, am I going to do this? Am I not? What are the risks? What are the benefits? What are the cons? What's crossing this is the Magician. The Magician is a card that tells you can do anything. So with this desire to do action and this belief that you can do anything, it's very easy to say, yeah, I'm going to come out on top if I make this bet. This small, it's a micro bet. You don't have much to lose. So on top of this, we have the Hermit. You know, instead of like what is above this, I always see this as like a message from Spirit. And to me, you know, if you wanted to be copacetic in the gambling world with tarot, you would be required to spend a lot of time on your own studying messages and getting downloads and using everything about tarot that it's not really meant to be used for. But who am I to tell anyone how to use their tarot? So what's behind, I have the Seven of Coins. So the Seven of Coins, someone who has worked pretty hard to till this tree, has one little pentacle left in their wheelbarrow. And are they going to spend it? Are they going to bet it? This is a micro bet. This is a teeny tiny little portion of money that could grow into something bigger. Is this behind us, or is this something that we need to think about? All right, beneath us is the Seven of Swords, deception. In this field of the esoteric, there is a lot of room for deception, especially for people who want something very, very desperately. They want it in their heart, they want it in their mind, and it will cause you to receive some form of deception. How bad do you want it? How bad are you willing to get around the rules to get it? And then, my crystal. Reaching out from this kind of potential little outcome, we have the Ace of Coins. So using tarot could potentially lead to some small gain if you follow the rules. And by rules, I mean going in with no expectations. Going in with no expectation to win, going in with a purely educational frame of mind. So we'll start on the staff of this Celtic cross. And Ten of Cups represents the optimism that comes with doing this kind of sport, the excitement, the contentment, what you see is going to happen. King of Swords. I love this because you actually do have to think through what you're doing and make sure that the people that you are engaged with, these people that are also making these gambles, are making smart gambles. You're not just following someone's percentages, you're following the stats that are coming along with the gambling. I would not say to bet on winning, but I would say that you're intellectually ahead of the game by using any kind of tool that lets you know what you're in for and what your frame of mind is. I would say hopes and fears. Queen of Wands, you're hoping for growth and abundance and action, playing more. I'm going to hit. And that's the danger of this situation, is because you have a lot of cards here. And depending on this, my argument was, depending on the day, you could get an answer for win or an answer for lose. You have the truth side and you have like the lie side. black, it kind of comes down to being black and white and then using the cards as your color. The potential outcome of using tarot to do production bets is the Hierophant. The Hierophant also represents structure and rules and rigidity and enlightenment. So if you can take your chances and do they're called prediction bets. And that's what tarot does. It is prediction based off of long-term pattern recognition. So there is a handshake deal here as well, in wherein you trust the cards in front of you if you so should choose to. And say, today is a good day where I'm going to at least make some micro bets that are going to come out on top. And then you could have a day where you pull cards and say, today's not a good day to make bets. I wouldn't say that it's going to give you a hard and fast answer that says, like, you're going to make $62 today. I would say it's more of a, this is a good day to bet, this is a bad day to bet. Check for pentacles on the board. I have 7 of coins. I have swords and wands a lot. So, thinking about doing things, taking action on doing things, and possibly reaping rewards for those actions. I would say, like, the 7 of Swords being deception here at the bottom is other people are going to be deceptive. You're going to be deceptive because gambling the point is to win. You can't be deceptive with your tarot, but you can obviously see what you want and whether it's true or not. So be careful of self-deception when making prediction market bets, and also deception from other people. So I would say, can prediction market bets and tarot work together? I would say yes. I would say they shouldn't, but I would also say yes that they can. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to me at glyphwhisperer@gmail.com. I would be happy to do any readings and answer any questions. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and follow.